Hi all, it's Cats and Cards. I am here today for the weekly reading. I have got a Magic 8 Ball, 3 sets of cards to choose from. So you've got Rose Quartz, Amethyst, and Sodalite. And we're doing a similar spread to the last weekly spread I did, which is 7 cards and 3 cards for overalls. And we also have the Angel Answer card deck to kind of give a little bit more clarity. This deck is the Line Strider deck, if I remember correctly. I don't have the box in front of me, so that's what we're going to call it for right now. And so if you want to get started, we've got Rose Quartz for number 1, Amethyst for number 2, and Sodalite for number 3. So let's get started with Rose Quartz. Put these off to the side somewhere where they won't fall on me. And to remember which one's which. There we go. All set up. So let's see. We're going to ask the Magic 8 Ball, is this week going to be a good week, Magic 8 Ball? Is this week going to be a good week for option number 1, Rose Quartz? Cannot predict now. Well, that's very helpful. Cannot predict now. I think that means you're going to have to make your own good week. Rose Quartz. I'm going to start with these. We're going to do the top 3 are going to be the overall. So, overall, challenge, outcome. Let's see. We're going to kind of rearrange this so everything can be in screen. I know that is always a plight of mine. Okay, that's just not going to be that much in screen. We're going to put that one there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, scrunch them up so we can actually see them all. Scrunch them and scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Wait, what was that? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and scrunch, 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 scrunch. Sunday, over here with the Eye Priestess. If you can see them all, I can see them all. We can go out a little bit, and then I think you'll be able to see them all. And I can put the Magic 8 Ball over here, so it's actually in frame. And this guy can go, he's fine there. He's in frame. And your overall is improving health. That's your overall message. So, someone with a Magic 8 Ball saying they cannot predict how your week is going to go. And I want you to be focused on these cards that are in front of me. Okay. So, I think you're going to have to create your own good week. I mean, your health is improving if you're feeling a little sick or something. The week is improving as you go along. But your overall kind of feeling for the week is a little bit melancholy. With the 5 of Cups, you know, this owl is focusing on the broken cups. This kind of has a, you know, birds leaving the nest kind of vibe, because why do I have glitter on my finger? I hate glitter on my finger. This kind of has an overall, you know, chicklets leaving the nest kind of vibe because she is in a nest. I mean, I think the meaning is supposed to be that she lost them, but, you know. I think it's more of a melancholy of a missed opportunity than anything else. But you've got 2 other things going on right here, and you just need to focus on that as opposed to what's already left. Because that's your challenge. Your challenge for the week is moving on to calmer waters. You're moving out of these, you know, darker waters to the lighter castle ahead. You're, you know, you have people to help you, and you're moving forward, but you're not seeing that. I think you're not seeing the way forward right now. The outcome is the Ace of Swords, so you are getting some clarity on whatever it is you were feeling depressed about. So you are going to get some clarity and information towards the end of the week for that. And maybe that's what that clarity is what's going to predict your week. Because on Monday you've got death, which is change. It's transformation. You've got, flowers here, color and skull, and you've also got gears up here, so it's transforming nature into, technology. Which, depending on who you are and everything, could be a good or bad thing. Death isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just is change and transformation, and you're going to go through that towards the beginning of the week. Because you've also got the Three of Wands, so you're looking ahead, you're planning ahead. You're plotting your course forward, possibly with this move or this change. And so you've got the Three of Wands, and you're moving forward, you're planning your course, you see where you're going, and you're going to complete a cycle with it, because you've actually got a lot of change here in the first three, in the beginning of the week, because you've started the change, you're planning it, and then it's going to come to fruition. You're going to move ahead with these plans. You've got them all written down, you've got them solid, and the world is going to close that circle and be like, okay, we know where we're going, it's cool. And then that's going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles feeling of abundance and security and family and home, particularly as we get closer to the holiday, Christmas being the major holiday this month, major next holiday, I guess, because Hanukkah, I think, ended. Don't hold me to that, but I think it ended. But you're going to have family, and if you've already had your family time, that might be what this is, you having spent your time with your family during Hanukkah, or any other holiday that falls in December, or not holiday that you celebrate, because December is a very big holiday season, so even if you don't celebrate a specific holiday, you might celebrate with your family as a family holiday. You do have the thing is with the Devil, so let me go over, so with Death you've got Scorpio, with the World you've got, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. Yes, Taurus. With the Devil, you have Capricorn. And the Devil kind of gets a bad rap to me. I feel like with this reading, it's freedom more so than anything else. It's kind of, you get this information and you've made your plans, you've set yourself up. And even though it's not reversed and this card is pretty dire, it's more about freedom to me. You're releasing your inhibitions than being tied up to me. I mean, it could be you're feeling trapped, but you've made this plan. You might feel being trapped in your plan, but you just have to have some patience. Because you know what you want. You're very sure of it. You've improved your mental health around it. You changed your mind. You made the plans. You're moving forward. You're getting the Ten of Pentacles. And you know you're right with the High Priestess here. I think you know you're right. You're just a little bit concerned. You're a little bit not focused, like my damn camera isn't. You're a little not focused because of, it almost feels too good to be true. And that actually might be that's kind of what I'm getting here. You think it might be a little bit too good to be true, that there must be a downside coming in because, it was pretty easy. It was pretty easy to take your mind from here to here in a short time frame. But don't doubt it, because you're moving forward. Number one, you're moving forward. So it looks like you're going to have a good week. I hope you do. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. If it didn't, that's okay too. Let me know how you read it. I love to hear you guys' thoughts on that. I know a lot of you guys probably watch a lot of these or read your own cards and everything like that, and you're just kind of coming here for confirmation or to get another perspective. So if you have anything to say about these cards and how they're laid out, that would be great. Love to hear it. And thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, Rose Quartz. Goodbye, Option 1. Have a great week. Okay. Reset. Option 2, if I remember correctly, was Amethyst. Hello, Amethyst. That is not auto-focusing on my Amethyst. Amethyst. There we go. Now you can get full HD of my fingers. There we go. Amethyst. Option 2. Let's put you off to the side. Okay, Magic 8 Ball. Is option 2 going to have a good week? Come on. Do. Outlook good. Do. Let's see. If we go slow, I can get it to turn. Outlook good. Thank you, Magic 8 Ball. You've been very helpful. Let's get you right there. Move you up here. That. You in frame? You're in frame? There we go. We are in frame. Okay. So the first 3 cards are going to be Overview, Challenge, Outcome. Let's move you over here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My birthday is actually Sunday. So if you want to subscribe and get me to 100 subscribes before the new year, that would be cool. That would be a nice birthday present. If you don't, that's no big deal. Don't do what you don't want to do. Like, seriously. You are your person, and I need to fix this camera so you can actually see shit. You're your own person. Don't do things because I tell you to do things. But it would be a nice present. I'm kidding. Mostly. Kind of. Okay, and let me flip your Angel Answers card. No need to worry. You're actually looking at a pretty stellar week, option 2. Which, low-key, I did select option 2 before I was like, no, we're not going to select option 2 because I'm going to do my own reading later, and I'm not going to be like, no, this is option 2. I mean, I like option 2, don't get me wrong. It's a good option. You're going to have a good week, according to the Magic 8 Ball. So, step number 1 is good. Step number 2 is no need to worry. Everything coming up roses. Everything's coming up option 2. Everything's coming up amethyst. So your overall, which is one of my favorite cards. I mean, I did not get this tattooed on my body. I thought about it, but I did end up getting the 8 of Wands. I love the wand cards, okay? Like, don't get me wrong. All the other cards are nice, but like, there's this just very distracting spider crawling up the side of my staircase. Don't get me wrong, I love all the cards. Well, I don't love all the cards. That would be crazy. But I really particularly love the wands. I love the 6 of Wands. I love the 8 of Wands. I love the King of Wands. I love so many of the 3 of Wands. So many of the wands I do love. And 6 of Wands is no exception. It is the victory card. You've got the valor. You've got the grace. You've got it all. That's your overall for the week. Like, damn, number 2. That's nice. So, as far as this goes, your challenge for the week is the King of Swords. So you might be facing a challenge with a person. The King of Swords can represent someone who is pretty staid, someone who is strong and makes logical decisions and is all based in the logic. It could be you having to embody that. So you have to stay strong, you have to do logic over emotions, that type of thing. This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I nailed it. I always forget one of those, but I didn't this time. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that could be what that is. I would say this is probably more so you having to use your logic and everything to move forward. Because at the end, you've got strength, which is, it's strength. This can also be Leo. Because Leo has the most damn cards in, the entire deck. Leo needs to chill. Leo has, 4 or 5 cards of Major Arcana. And is, along with Taurus, it's all I've got all the cards in the Major Arcana. Because Capricorn has 1, 2. I give Capricorn High Priestess a lot of the time. I just do, partially because it's my master number and I'm a Capricorn. So, I'm allowed to have at least one because I've only got the devil. So you've got strength as your outcome for the week. So you're going to be emotionally strong. Whatever you're going to come, you're coming out as the victor, because strength is victory to me as well. You've got the lady, she's tamed the lion. They're actually, in this card, they're in a battle. I love this deck, by the way. I never use it because it's always downstairs because I only use it downstairs. I've got upstairs decks and downstairs decks. It's cool, though. So your outcome is strength for the week. So you've got... I think you've put some plans into action. You're kind of freaking out about them, but you're going to have a good week. There's no need to worry. Everything's going to get done. Monday, you've got the Queen of Wands, which can be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Score. I nailed that one too. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Creative woman. She is strong. She is independent. She don't need no man. She's magic because, you know, she's psychic, and she's got her little cat friend. She reminds me of me. I only have cat friends, and you guys. So she can be a person, or she can be what you're embodying throughout the week, because she is looking straight at us. This is more of a you type of card to me. Whatever your star sign is, your sun sign is, you could be Aquarius for all I know, and you know, it's cool. You can embody the Queen of Wands. She's a cool lady. She's got her shit together. She's magic. She's creative. She's dedicated. Everything is cool about her. Everything is cool about most of the court cards. So, you know, if you hear that a couple times, it's because the court cards are pretty neat. In the Tuesday position, or just, I do this more as a gradient, and it could all happen in one day, it could never happen, it could, you know, it's one of those things where it's you loosely interpreted time, because, you know, the universe has a time schedule, and you have a time schedule, and, they don't match. You've got judgment, though, which is making a judgment call. It can also be reunion. It can be resurrection from the grave. So maybe a project is coming back up that you need to finish, and you're feeling a little bit like, I thought it was done. I wanted it to be done. I know that feeling, dude. I know. I'm doing grad school applications, and I've got 3 more left, and I'm just like, can it be done? Can't I not work on this anymore? Please, God, please let it be done. So I get it. I get if a project comes back from the grave and you're just like, I thought it was done. But it's okay, because you're going to put your mind to it. You've got the Page of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles is learning, creativity. Not creativity, learning is stability. Sorry, I mean, as far as it goes, everyone is creative in their own way. Be it logically creative, like the King of Swords. That was a weird way to say sword. Like the King of Swords, or in the Page of Pentacles case, in a more, you know, logical way of things. So, yeah. So Page of Pentacles, you're going to focus on it. You're going to get it done. You might use a little bit of teamwork with the 3 of Pentacles here. It could just be, you know, it could be as simple as someone looking over your work at the end of it and being like, okay, yeah, you're good. You don't need to panic anymore. You're good. It could also just be you thinking forward to working in a new environment. You've got a new beginning, so it could be a new emotional beginning. The thing about the new beginning here, the Fool, is the Fool is actually facing into the spread. He's kind of looking back on the spread, which is a little interesting. Which kind of makes me think that this judgment is a resurrection again, because the new beginning is happening because of him. He's looking back and saying, okay, did I make the right choice? And you did, because you got the victory and you got strength, right? The Fool, what is the Fool? Is the Fool Aries? I think the Fool is Aries, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free. I can never remember. The major arcana, like, I remember some of them, particularly the more obvious ones, but, like, the Fool, it might not have an arcana. It might not have a leaning. Page of Pentacles, just to go back for a second, because it's a court card. Taurus, Libra, Virgo. Nope. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got it. So the Fool is kind of looking back, and the Fool is a new beginning. It is, moving forward. It is the 0 in the Major Arcana deck, and it is the 0 card overall. So it is a new beginning, whatever you're doing. And then Sunday comes around, and it's a time of rest, which Sunday's my birthday. I'm going to be drinking heavily and having fun with my family. These two things may not seem normal to people, but drinking with my family is fun. Drinking heavily with my family can be fun as well. So, Major Arcana, so you've got the 4 of Swords, so you might be facing a little bit of a rest because you did finish the work you set out to do. Whatever project came back around that you needed to stick your mind to, which I know I'm going to be, which is part of the reason I'm going to be drinking heavily. Because I am finishing grad school applications, and I'm going to get in, and it's going to be great, and you guys are going to see me next year around August, and I'm going to be freaking out, and I'll be like, ah! But, it's going to be a good week for you guys. It looks like you might have a little bit of hard work in the middle of the week. I mean, you are preparing to, if you are celebrating Christmas with family or friends or whoever, or yourself, hell, take some time off for yourself. You're looking at hopefully a 5-day weekend. Like, I hope you're looking at that. I can't guarantee you're looking at that, but I would hope you are. If you're taking some time off, that's cool, but you're gonna have a little bit of a hard work for the first part of the week. So I hope you have a good week. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, let me know. If you have a different interpretation of the cards, also, I would love to hear it in the comments, because it does help me be a better reader, and it helps. And I know you guys are looking at these as either confirmations or stuff like that. I'm sure you guys have read enough or watched enough videos, even if you only watch my videos, to kind of get a little bit of an understanding of what the cards mean. I am an intuitive reader, and is why sometimes I have weird interpretations of things. But if you guys want to let me know, hang out with me in the comments. That's cool. If you guys have something to ask or say or something like that, I do try to respond. If it needs a response, if it doesn't, I just like and heart your comments, because you're all beautiful sunshine beings. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Have a great week. I hope you will. Say goodbye, Amethyst. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Thank you. So now we're going to move on to option number 3, which actually did get 2 angel answer cards, because, I don't know, one of you always gets, like, fancy angel cards. It's fancy cards. You've got Sodalite as a stone. Is Sodalite, option number 3, going to have a good week, Magic 8 Ball? As I see it, yes. Okay, I have to go slow, otherwise it just spins. As I see it, yes. So you're going to have a good week. That's nice. That's always nice to hear. Option number 1 is going to have a good week if they make it so, but it is they're in the Magic 8 Balls. So we're going to do the first 3 cards. Overall, challenge, and outcome. What is going on? There we go. Trying to make everything fit in frame and not fall off. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, nice, Saturday, and if I zoom out, I can fit Sunday in. Oh, my feet are going hella numb. Scrunch, scrunch, scratch, scratch, scratch. There we go. Oops, scrunched. Okay. So, option number 3, Sodalite. You are going to have a good week, as they see it. So, awesome sauce there. Let's see what the angel answer cards have to say. Big happy changes and no. Well, I think you're going to have some big happy changes this week, option 3. But you might have to say no to something. I think that's what it is. I'm going to scrunch him down so you can see. So, kind of mixed messages. Come on, you can... Come on. I hate this camera thing. It's just like such a pain. Your overall for the week is 7 of Cups. You've got some options this week, which might be why you have to say no to something. You've got some options this week. And your challenge is the 6 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles is about balance, which might be why you've got a lot of options. You need to balance them out and say no to some of them. You've got a lot of Christmas parties coming up. You've got a lot of holiday parties. You've got plans out the wazoo. You're going to have to plan to say no to some of them because you're not going to be able to meet all of the expectations. And at the outcome, you've got the Queen of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And she is going to cut through what you need to say no to. She's coming with a logical attitude to say no to what you need to say no to, right? So you need to embody her as you say no to these things and be like, I'm sorry, I wanted to come, but I couldn't, and it's not a great week for me, yada, 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 yada. So Monday, you've got the 10 of Wands, which is releasing burdens, and this might be where you're saying no. You're looking at your calendar and being like, I just can't make Barbara's Christmas party. I can't do it. I want to, but I can't. I'm gonna say no to her, even if I don't want to or secretly do very much want to say no to Barbara's Christmas party. And you're going to release that burden. You might be traveling with the 2 of Wands. Obviously, we're getting very deep into the holidays. You're getting into the new year. You might be traveling for any number of reasons. So, let's see this. So you might be traveling with the 2 of Wands. You also could be making a decision about saying no to, Alex's birthday party that she always plans on the 23rd of December. My birthday is actually the 23rd, but, I don't plan a birthday party then. I'm usually with my family then. So you've got the Page of Cups, which it can be an offer of something loving. It can be, a romantic offer. It could just be something, you've wanted for a while and you do love it. You could be offering it. I kind of feel like it is an offer you are making to someone else, because we've got the 10 of Wands looking into this. You've also got the 2 of Wands looking into this reading. So it could be it's you, I think, making that offer. The 9 of Pentacles in the middle of the week, you're looking pretty, you're wealthy, you're abundant, which is not something I can say for my bank account right now. The holidays, man. You're wealthy, you're looking good. Maybe you got a raise. Maybe that's what you're trying to do your offer for. You had a couple options with raises and maybe you made that choice. You've also got the 2 of Cups here. Maybe you're spending time with a significant other. Maybe you're having a date. Maybe you're, getting married. Congratulations if you are. It could be that the 9 of Pentacles, because usually the 9 of Pentacles is a single woman. You might be having your bachelor or bachelorette party, and you're kind of going into marriage. You're like, bachelorette party, marriage. Which I've never really gotten, don't get me wrong, but I've never really gotten the whole appeal, in general. But if that's your thing, go for it, have fun, live your best life. So you've got the 2 of Cups. It can also just be you are finding something you love. It is something that is your true calling. Possibly, it could be a job offer that you had several job offers and you had to make the choice with one of them. So you could be finding something you truly, truly, truly love this coming week. Let's see. Page of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Just to kind of get that clarified. King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Again, King of Cups is a very strong man. He's got his emotions in check. He is very loving, though. He is caring. He is there to say I love you. It's just he does keep his emotions in check as much as he can, right? So that's your Saturday. You might be having, it could also be a father figure. And you've got the Empress, so you are creating something. Excuse my dirt on my cards. You are creating something. This can be, I do believe, a Taurus, character, if that means anything to you. If it doesn't, I mean, take it with a grain of salt. You could also just be what you're embodying with a Taurus. And honestly, Tauruses are one of those ones that I can never remember, even though my dad is a Taurus. Like, my dad is not a Taurus. My dad is, like, obviously, very clearly, like a Sagittarius, Leo, hot-tempered brat sometimes. I love Dad. I love him. He doesn't watch these. He does not watch these at all. Taurus is one that I never quite remember. The Empress is a very caring woman. She is sometimes depicted as pregnant. It can be pregnancy if you're trying to get pregnant. I mean, that would be a viable kind of thing you're working with this week as well. You've got, a message of love coming in, and that could be, hey, I'm pregnant, and it could be, oh, great, we're pregnant, awesome. I mean, that would not be my first reaction to hearing that I was pregnant, but I'm also unmarried and not seeing anyone regularly. I'm not seeing anyone, I don't know. I'm going to say professionally, that's not the word I mean, but, there's no stability. Seeing someone regularly does not mean you're dating. So, Empress, if you're looking at getting pregnant, awesome. If you're not looking at getting pregnant, don't worry. Be safe, make good choices. Do whatever you think you need to do, but, it could also just be creation. You could be birthing an idea, right? You get a little bit more fancy with the language, and you're like, I'm pregnant with ideas, yeah. So at the end of the week, you're looking pretty good. Maybe some idea you're passionate about is being born of a sort. You are creating the idea you want to create in life. So that's what I've got for you. Just maintain a little bit of balance, because that's going to be your challenge for your week. Make some decisions, because you've got a lot to make right here. They're all going to make you happy. You just need to let go of the burdens of them. So that's what I've got for you, number 3. If you have a different interpretation of the read, I'd love to hear it down in the comments. If it resonated, awesome. I'd also love to hear that. If it totally didn't, you win some, you lose some. I am reading to a lot of people. There are millions of people in the world, and hopefully at least 20 of them watch this video. You've got some big happy changes on the horizon. You just have to know when to say no. Just know when to say no. Number 3, Sodalite. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great holiday. Or if your holiday has already passed, I hope you have a great week. I will see you guys in a while. I'll hopefully be back in a couple days with another reading. Have a great holiday. Have a great week. Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.